Hey guys, it's not Ryan again. Here to show you a quick Protoss versus Zerg build that I've recently learned from the Day 9 daily. And it's a pretty decent build. If it doesn't kill the Zerg really early, it will lead you ahead of him, and you'll probably end up winning. This match, I've never done this build for before, so this match was actually my first time doing this build, and it was versus my friend that I do 2v2 with. We're in the Silver League. This is just my solo 2v2, but yeah, we're in the Silver League. He's not that great. He's around silver, gold material in 1v1, and as you can see, I'm platinum in 1v1. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the game if I can find it really quick. Here we go. Here we go. It did cut off because I had to reload StarCraft since it's an older version to play this. I'm gonna speed this up real quick right here. As you can see, he's not all that bad. He's actually pretty good at Zerg. He plays Zerg and Terran. And here's me, Protoss. The build is quite simple. You open up with that initial gateway, like usual Protoss do. Create that choke point right here, just so you can doesn't rush me with Zerglings. The basic thing is that you're gonna build basically an army to attack them with just this one gateway, and I'm going to rush a starport. Now you might be thinking, oh, it's a void ray rush. It's not really. It's actually, I don't want to call it a phoenix rush because it's not really much of a rush with phoenixes. It's more like you use the phoenix to basically win the game. So right here, I'm microing pretty hard to just build units with one gateway while trying to build all my stuff. See, this is my first time ever doing this build, so I kind of got the Stargate kind of a little bit late, but since this is my first time, I kind of learned from my mistakes, and I will be able to improve it later on. See, I'm just going to be chrono boosting phoenixes the whole time. Rallying, and then right there, yeah. I'm going to stack them up over there. See, I'm kind of supply capped right now. I've never done this build, so I'm kind of like lost what I'm doing. But yeah, as you can see, I'm building a pretty, decent army to protect myself. He already has, Roach Rush, is because Zealots are OP versus Zerglings. Kind of just protecting him. I told him I was gonna test the thing, try to give me sort of what all he got. See, with this Phoenix, the whole point of this is to just snipe his overlords as much as I can. Queens do hit pretty hard versus these Phoenixes, so I'm gonna just be pumping them out as much as I can, and I'm just keep making my units right here. See, it's even queued up because I'm so ahead in minerals right now. It's not even funny. I just didn't know what to do. You gotta build the robotics facility later on just to so I'm just fucking yeah. I'm just building Immortals just to counter those roaches. He has a lot of them by now, and he has Hydralisk. See, the whole point of the build is to get it right before I get the Hydralisk. As you can, let me rewind a little bit. He already comes out with Hydralisk. The whole point of this build is to speed it up so fast that he doesn't have Hydralisk by the time I have about 5 Phoenixes. And as you can see, look right here, I even snipe his queen, which gives me such a lead. And let me see of his side right here. Is this his? Yeah. He's almost supply capped, and what you're supposed to do is to push while he's trying to defend his overlords. You just push with the army you've been basically saving up. Kinda winnings you the game while you're just sniping stuff with your Phoenix. He did screw me over because the whole point is to get it before he gets Hydralisk to counter those Phoenixes. But the whole point is to kind of make him supply blocked, while I basically have a whole army just blowing up his base. It's a pretty good technique. I mean, I fought a few Zergs with it. They're not all that great though, but it's really effective in the beginning of the game. It's only a few ways you can screw up, is if like you just don't mass him or he just gets Hydralised up. This is basically the end of the game. He does screw up. You know, he just messing around, just expanding all over the place, trying to be annoying. He did stack up his overloads over here when he started spawning. See that this build, he just makes him go defensive and use his minerals to build overlords while waiting for the overlords to come up because he's supply capped. And I'm just, you know, basically just free to take over anything, rebuild my armies, while my original army is just killing everything. And yeah, that's kind of the technique. And I don't know if you guys heard any of the game sound. I'm sorry. I'm kind of wanted to commentate it while I'm watching it, but I can't. I didn't figure out how to put the in-game sound while I'm commentating. So yeah, you can't hear anything. Hopefully you can, but pretty sure you can't. So yeah, it leaves you on the offense. You can build your expansion as much as you please. You know, you got the offense and the defense if you need it. Yeah. See you guys later.